Hello there, my name is Gunner92 and this is gonna be a video with information about the new Close Quarters DLC for those of you who are unable to play it on PlayStation at the moment. And this video's gameplay is Gunmaster on Donya Fortress. And for those of you wondering about what is Gunmaster, it is one of the new game modes introduced in Close Quarters, where we have Conquest, Domination, Team Deathmatch, Close Quarters, and Gunmaster. And Gunmaster is basically you start with the MP443 pistol, and then as you get 2 kills with each gun, then you move up to the next gun. And in total there are 17 levels or guns you can get to, and they are in this order: MP443, 93R, 44 Magnum, PP2000, P90, then the Spars 12, which is the new shotgun introduced in Close Quarters, and after that you get the MK3A1, which is the auto shotgun we got in Batchukakan, and then you get acw-r, a new carbine, and then the MTAR or MTAR-21, also a new carbine. And then you move on to some assault rifles, the AUG A3 or AUG A3, and then the SCAR-L, and then you move on to the LSAT or LSAT, and then the L86A2, which are both LMGs, and then you move on to the M417 and JNG90, which are in the recon class. The M417 is listed as a sniper rifle or recon rifle, but it's basically just a bigger version of the M416. And the JNG90 is a bolt-action sniper rifle. And then you get the M320 LVG, and then lastly you get a knife. And the M320 LVG and the knife you only need to get 1 kill with to move up. And then the first person to get the last knife kill at level 17 will win the game. So it's pretty easy. Well, easy to understand at least. And you will be demoted by losing 1 kill if you get knifed. So, yep. And in Close Quarters you got a number of new guns. In the assault rifle class, you get an AUG A3 and a SCAR-L, and they're both powerful but slow assault rifles. And the SCAR-L is basically just a more powerful version of the SCAR-H that we know from the engineer kit. And you also get the new grenade launcher, the M320 LVG, which launches grenades that are kind of like the hand grenades that you already have, where it shoots the grenade and then there's a delay of 1 or 2 seconds and then it blows up. And then in the engineer kit you get the acw-r and the MTAR-21. And the acw-r is basically, from my experience at least, a better version of the M4 or M4A1, kind of. And the MTAR-21 is, again from my experience, basically a more powerful version of the P90, because it's got a rate of fire of, I think, 900 or something like that, which is around the same as the P90, and it's got very little recoil, so when people unlock that, I think it's gonna be very used on the battlefield. Yeah, and then in the support kit you get 2 LMGs, the L86A2 and the LSAT. The LSAT is handling like a standard LMG, a lot of recoil and not that much damage. However, the L86A2 is handling, from my experience again, more like a powerful assault rifle. It's got, I think, 46 bullets in each magazine, and it's got the same recoil as an M16, sort of. Yeah, I like it. It's my favorite LMG, I think. Yeah, and then in the recon class, you get the JNG90 and the M417, and as I said, the JNG90 is just a standard bolt-action rifle, while the M417 is a semi-auto rifle, which handles very much like a semi-auto M416, just a little more powerful and a little slower actually than if you put the M416 on semi-auto. And for all the classes you get, of course, the Sparse 12 in shotguns, and then you get a personal defense weapon called the M5K, which I have not tried yet. Looking forward to it. It's looking pretty interesting. Yeah, and that's pretty much the guns you get. Overall, good guns. I like them, and there are some good ones and some bad ones, of course. Or some guns that I'm gonna use a lot, and some guns that I'm not gonna use. Guns like the JNG90 I'm not gonna use because I don't do bolt action sniper rifles. Well, I don't do sniper rifles at all. And the LSAT I'm probably not gonna use either because I don't really do LMGs that much. But the rest of them I'm probably gonna use a lot. Yeah, and then there are the maps. The maps you get in close quarters are Seabed Tower, Donya Fortress, Scrap Metal, and Operation 925. Seabed Tower and Donya Fortress we already kind of knew about. We saw them in the trailers, and we heard about them from the PAX East event. But Scrap Metal and Operation 925 I, for one, didn't know about, or at least I forgot about them if I already heard about them. Scrap Metal is set in a factory, while Operation 925 is set in a mall, as far as I can tell at least, where you have the parking garage and then 2 levels of the mall. And I must say, all the maps look amazing. and somehow DICE has managed to keep them balanced. I mean, even though they're small maps and you have what, 16 players in total, maybe 24 on some maps. I don't know, I haven't been able to connect to any of those servers for some reason. But yeah, even though it's small maps and frantic action, there are so many flanking routes and small rooms where you can go and take a breather and gather your thoughts and regain your health. So it's even though it's a lot of frantic action, it's still, you can relax at some points if it becomes too much for you. And as I said, it's frantic action. You know, you get this constant fear of getting shot in the back because people just pop up everywhere, just out of every corner. It's, hello, bang in your back, and then you're dead. Yeah. So you're just not safe anywhere unless you're, you know, in one of those small rooms off to the side, which gives the game a really creepy feeling, but it's still awesome. Yeah, overall I really like the DLC, and I actually think this is gonna be the DLC that's gonna save Battlefield 3. A lot of people, including myself, have said that Battlefield has become too boring. I need something new, you know? You know you're out there. But Close Quarters is gonna take care of that, definitely, because you get so much action, and it's so high paced that you're just not gonna relax at any point. My heart is beating constantly through a match of Gunmaster or Conquest Domination on Close Quarters, just from start to finish, and it's such a rush. I love it. Yeah, I think that's it for me. I'm gonna shut up in a bit, and then you can just enjoy the rest of the match, because this was actually one of my first, you know, good matches in Gunmaster. It's really hard because you have to start out with a pistol, and I'm not good with pistols. A lot of people aren't good with pistols, and this is, I think, gonna improve your pistol game, your skills with pistols at least. And it's a good way to try out all the different guns if you haven't unlocked them yet. And I've actually unlocked a bunch of accessories for my new guns that I haven't even unlocked yet. So it gives me kind of a head start, so to speak, because you have to get those 2 kills. So you get the first 2 maybe accessories by playing Gunmaster a lot, which I think is just amazing, and I really like it. Okay, I'm gonna take off now. You can enjoy the rest of the video. Until next time, see you on the battlefield.